Hello, welcome to Flower Juice. My name's John McDonald, and today we wanted to make a nice little arrangement with this little container that we've created. So essentially, this is really simple. It's a piece of wood, some strong wire, and some test tubes. And all you really do is you cut your wire on an angle so you get like a point, and then you can basically tap it in using a pair of pliers and a hammer, or you could just actually even drill little holes to drop in. Now, what I did before putting them in the holes was create the little roll for the test tube to drop in, so that this is easy enough to take out and add, but it was easier to put that shape on before putting the wire into the wood. So with wood, if you use like a soft wood, it's really easy to get your wires in. But straight away we've created an interesting structure, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to use some of these lovely twigs. So we can just add them in. Now, let's just want this to really be quite simple and natural. And this is actually some twigs from a plum tree. But straight away that gives us a little bit of a line that takes your eye along. So really I would say this is like a kind of like a table arrangement. Table arrangement come Valentine arrangement. Or this would be nice maybe on a mantelpiece or on a side table. But what's nice about that little touch of twig is it's got this beautiful lichen on it, which straight away is really quite interesting. So essentially we've created something that's modern and simple. And flower wise, I've really just got a really simple little bunch of roses from the supermarket. Got a little bit of Gypsophila and a little bit of the green chrysanthemum as well. So we'll pop in our green first. And I don't really want to have too much of this, but I just want to bring a wee bit of the colour down the line, and then we can look at our Gypsophila. And again, we can keep this a little bit low. So this actually would be quite nice maybe even for Christmas. And it really depends on the flowers that you put in as to the effect that you're going to get. So you could do this with orchids, you could do this with summer flowers. You're just going to get different effects. And you can make this heavier or lighter depending on how you want to do it. But I must admit, it's good fun actually making a container rather than always just taking one off the shelf. And if you're going to give it as a gift, then that's a little bit more special as well. So we don't want to overdo the gyp. We're just going to do it like a little smattering of snow. And then our roses, I don't really want this foliage. We don't need that. We can just lose that. But I am looking for how the heads sit. So this one's obviously facing in a certain direction, and we can work with that. So I'm really just keeping these quite low down onto the actual neck of the test tube. Let's just have a little look and see. So we're really seeing all our roses. I think what would be nice is if we have something with a change in texture or a change in direction. So this is veronica, a really nice little flower. We don't need all these leaves. And we can leave this a little bit longer, so. What I'm really wanting to do is just get this to come over a little bit. And just create that little bit of contrast. And even with this, we could leave this quite long, is fine. I really want this to sit here, but my test tubes are facing a different way. So what we can do is just shave that down a wee bit. And I can just gently manipulate that stem. So I'm just putting a little bit of pressure on with my thumb. And yeah, no, too much pressure. So we'll change it. Yeah. So there we go. We've got a simple Valentine or Christmas arrangement featuring roses and just keeping it really simple, but showing the roses off to the best effect. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, then click here to subscribe. We've got lots of videos coming up and they cover quite a range of different looks and designs. So thank you for watching and we hope to see you soon.